Hi everyone, my name is Sasha Baldeosingh and I'm a mental health clinical therapist. For these videos, I want to talk to you about domestic violence. I'll be dividing them into shorter videos, each dealing with a different aspect of domestic violence. For this video, I want to talk about the definition of domestic violence as well as the different types of domestic violence abuse. So coming straight from the Domestic Violence Act of Trinidad and Tobago, the definition of domestic violence is that it includes any physical, sexual, emotional, or psychological or financial abuse that is committed by a person against another person of the household. So that can be a spouse, a child, or any dependent. As you can hear from the definition of domestic violence, there are 5 different types of domestic violence abuse. So there's physical abuse, emotional abuse, and psychological abuse, which usually go hand in hand, financial abuse, and sexual abuse. So physical abuse is any behavior or lack of behavior that creates bodily harm to another individual. So this can include hitting, punching, biting. It can include not taking care of somebody when they're sick. So that can be the omission or the lack of behavior. It can be starvation. It can be locking up a person in a room. So any behavior or lack of behavior that creates a sort of bodily harm. So emotional or psychological abuse is any pattern of behavior that aims to harm or exploit or undermine the emotional or mental well-being of a person. This can include insults. It can include isolating an individual from their friends and family, yelling, mocking, humiliating that person in front of others, anything that creates that emotional or mental harm. Financial abuse is any pattern of behavior where the individual aims to control, withhold, or limit another individual's access to finances. And the aim is to create that financial dependence. Examples of this may be controlling all of the finances within the household without the consent of the victim. It might be not allowing the victim to have their own job or make their own money. It can be exploiting the finances of the household for their personal gain. It can also be refusing to contribute to the financial well-being of the household. Finally, there is sexual abuse, and sexual abuse is any sexual contact that is forced onto another person without their consent, or the consent is coerced through force or through threat. So this can be rape, sexual assault. It can be using sexually derogative terms. It can be sexual harassment or any uncomfortable or unwanted touch. So those are the different types of domestic violence abuse and the definition of domestic violence. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos that deal with different aspects of domestic violence. Bye.